Welcome to Quechee, Vermont, and to Sari and Adam's first official celebration as husband and wife. I know for most of you it's a destination wedding, but for our family it's really our home away from home. My parents bought the property up here 50 years ago. So when Adam and Sari decided to get married here, we were thrilled because my parents celebrated their 40th wedding anniversary and their 50th wedding anniversary right in this room, actually. So it means a lot to us. A lot of good vibes here, and we're happy to have them continue the tradition on.
I'd like to begin by telling you all a story. Once upon a time, long, long ago. Well, actually, it was nearly 6 years ago when our heroes, Sari and Adam, first met outside a bar in Boston.
So I had gone out with my girlfriends to an improv show, and we had gone out for a drink after, and they were in 7-Eleven getting some snacks, and this was before Uber, even though it wasn't that long ago, and I said, no guys, I'm gonna be out here trying to get us a cab. And Adam came walking up in his Oregon jersey and asked me for directions, which he later said, oh, I knew how to get home, I just wanted an excuse to talk to you, and said, oh, you know, I'd love to take you out for a drink sometime. Can I have your number? And I said, okay, fine. Like, as long as you don't take my cab, fine.
I came up to her and said, you know, hey, I just moved here from Seattle. I know this is an embarrassing question, but like, how do I get back to the North End from here? And I was literally like, I was in the North End, so just like the opposite way. So I explained to her like where I lived. But that was all part of like how I could at least start the conversation going. So yeah, we small talk for a while, and then like in that conversation, Sari goes, please don't steal my cab. I'm already hauling down one. And so I was like, whoa, like, all right. Yeah, she said that to me, and I was like, all right, I get the point, I'll walk away, but, you know, hey, like, I'd really love to take you out for a drink sometime. And then, yeah, she gave me my number, and the rest is history. That's it. Yeah.
I could go on and explain how awesome Sari is, not only as a sister, but as a friend. However, trying to keep this short, I figured I would highlight 4 of Sari's qualities. Although we all know she's probably thinking, only 4? 1, she loves to tell a good story. Most of us have had the pleasure of listening to one of Sari's many, many stories. If you aren't there at the start, you are captivated by the end. She is, with no doubt, one of the best storytellers, knowing exactly how to pull you in and capitalizing on that climax.
As I gave him my number, he texted me the next day and said, do you still want to get a drink? And he said, well, let's meet at Joe's American Bar and Grill on Tuesday at 8 p.m. or something, which I thought was so great because I feel like, not that I dated a ton in Boston, but before that it would be like, you know, you text for weeks. It's like, you want to hang out or not, you know? So it was nice that he just made plans right away, and we met for a drink and then went on a second date and just kind of developed from there, so it was nice. And then about 6 months after we started dating, he actually moved back to Seattle.
Although they spoke every day and flew back and forth every couple of months to see each other, they knew that wasn't the answer. So Adam took another big leap, left family and friends behind, and moved to Boston to grow a life with Sari. Although very difficult, he said it was the best decision he ever made. They both knew where things were headed, and last summer, when Sari was away for her sister's bachelorette party, Adam went to Connecticut to ask her parents for permission to marry Sari.
He said, hey, I'm going to be in Hartford, and I'd like to take you and Jan out to lunch. I was like, Hartford? Why would Adam be in Hartford? And I'm like, oh, this is it. This is the big moment here. So Adam comes down, he pulls into our driveway, he gets out of the car, and who's standing there but our good friend Don Schmidt, a lifelong friend and neighbor who knows Adam and Sari very, very well. And I think Adam was like, oh no. So as Adam tells the story, this is pretty funny, he said, Bob, actually, I gotta be honest, I asked your neighbor if I could marry Sari before I asked you. You know, Adam said, look, if Don gave me the thumbs down, I wasn't even going in the house. So obviously Don gave him the thumbs up. And then just to show you what a nice guy he is and compassionate, he said, now look, I'm going to hold off on this until after Chelsea gets married because I don't want to do anything that would upstage her special day. So thank you, Adam, for being a gentleman.
And then, on October 21st of last year, it happened. They became engaged. Adam had made dinner reservations for that evening, but had to hurry her out of the apartment by 6 because that was the time when he had arranged for her brother Todd and his wife Alexandra to arrive there to do a whole setup of red roses and cards.
And we got home and opened the door and there were all these roses, so we're both like so anxious, you know, and Adam said, oh, Sarah, you have to open your birthday cards. And there were 8 small little cards on the table, and so I started opening them up, and they're just gift certificates.
So all her favorite places, Chili's, Chipotle, Dunkin' Donuts, oh, a few others, right?
It's like, could this day get better? Yeah. And it was so great because then, you know, you're so emotional, and that just made us crack up laughing, both of us. I'm like, yes, $25 to Starbucks. Like, I'm definitely going to use this. And so then Adam said, oh, and you have one more card here. And it was an actual birthday card, and he had written out the proposal. And at the end it said, oh, I want to spend my life with you. And I looked up and he's down on one knee, so it was really cute.
Sari, you shared how you love and admire Adam for being so kind and comfortable. He is easygoing and easy to please. You love how he prioritizes experiences over material things, and you admire how hardworking he is and that he doesn't take himself too seriously. And Adam, what you love and admire about Sari is her sense of humor, her work ethic, her love for her family, her love for your family and friends, and especially how she allows you to be yourself. And she is so beautiful. You describe your relationship together as easy, joyous, and fun. Your day-to-day life is stress-free. You both love being at home together, watching TV and relaxing, or meeting friends for dinner. You have common goals and interests. You are best friends with deep trust and each other's #1 supporter, encouraging each other to be better people.
Adam is truly the most loyal person I've ever met in my entire life. And it makes me incredibly proud as a brother to find somebody who values his friends, his family, and his relationships as much as he does.
As our family began to get to know Adam more, we learned that Adam is patient. And man, do you have a lot of patience. He willingly listens to Sari's stories, goes to Chili's and Chipotle, makes the morning Dunkin' run, all with a smile on his face and a positive attitude. I find myself asking, does Adam really know what he's getting himself into? Regardless of the answer, I do know they make a great couple. Adam's patience and kindness, Sari's warmth and personality make for a couple that supports each other's strengths and weaknesses.
And of course, my brother made the leap of faith to move back, knowing that this was the one, this was the person that he couldn't live without, and he made it happen.
Do you come here of your own free will to be united in the covenant of marriage with Sari, promising your love, faithfulness, and friendship for as long as you both shall live?
Yes, I do. Trick question.
If so, please answer. I
I do.
Perfect.
I, Sarah, take you, Adam, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, in good times and bad. I will love and cherish you all the days of my life.
And now Adam. Come on, get this right. I, Adam, take you, Sarah, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, better or worse, or richer or poor, in sickness and health, in good times and bad. I will love and cherish you all the days of my life.
So Adam, welcome to our family. We're thrilled to have you here. You know, I guess when I thought about it, I said, you know what, I just hope someday you can stand up here and be as proud as I am. To Sari, I love you. I know you're Mrs. Sari Russell, but I always be your dad. Love you.
By the power vested in me by the state of Vermont, that I now pronounce you husband and wife. And so it is.
Darling, I'm yours to have and to hold. Baby, I give you my heart and soul. Oh, love you more than you know. Oh, I'm yours, all yours.